Liar.
Like we're lying live. Right, ready?
Just want to be lean.
No.
I just want to be dick skin shredded. Yeah.
Right then, let's start
All you
it.
see was that dick skin walking around.
Just a floating dick skin.
Yeah.
Just a foreskin, a floating
I
foreskin.
want you to see my heart. Just and the veins and just that's how lean I want to be.
That's disgusting, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that lean.
Right. Recording in 3,
That lean.
3, 2, 1. Reporting live from a house this time. Because we're not actually in a metal box now. So we're in a house. We are the Boss Talk podcast hosted by
Shadi Zaza.
I'm Jacob motherfucking Blackburn, bitch.
Small disclaimer. Anything Jacob Blackburn says.
Why me?
Anything we say on this podcast
I'm so offended.
It's purely just entertainment purposes. Do not take anything as life advice, as we do not know anything and barely make it through the days.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I don't think how I'm surviving right now.
I'm not sure.
I am.
I mean, that grammar was questionable as well, so I don't know.
What in that disclaimer?
No, yours just there.
Mine.
Yeah.
What did I say?
I don't think how I'm surviving right now.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, I don't think that's correct.
Well, we know things that
Yeah.
come out of mouths.
Not enough go in.
How you doing, man? How you doing?
Man, doing fucking great. What
You're
about
a
you?
bit weird today.
So you keep saying.
Yeah, but do you not
Yeah.
agree?
No, I feel alright.
Yeah.
So, Jacob,
Yeah.
if you could go back in time
Oh,
to any of your experiences,
I don't want to relive any of them.
which one would you change or do differently?
Change.
Yeah, it has to be an awkward experience.
Do I have to change it?
You have to relive it again, or you have to do it again, or
And it has to be an awkward experience.
it's got to be one of the awkward ones.
See, now this is one of those questions that you kind of need to think about, though, because
Oh no, something sprung to your head the moment you heard that. I know it did.
no, it genuinely didn't. So,
Oh,
like,
it did.
an experience that like something I've already
You've done it.
and I need to relive it,
You want to do it again.
and I've got no other choice. I have to relive
It's
it.
going to be one of the most awkward fucking.
Oh, it's got to be
things you've done.
bad.
Oh, it's bad. Maybe you like walk the same way after you saying bye type of situation. You know?
Oh no, I've got one.
Yeah. Go
Oh
on.
no.
Let's hear it.
Oh, I said I'd never. I'm so embarrassed about this. I said I'd never ever. Only one other person knows about this. Oh my god.
Here you go, Judy.
Who the fuck is Judy?
Fucking juice the information for you all. Let's hear it.
No, I don't want to do it.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so it was last winter.
Okay, you're gonna say Wednesday then. Yeah.
It was last winter, right? Me and my girlfriend. we really wanted to go ice skating, right? And it was winter, right? So it's like a romantic thing where you go outdoor ice skating. You seen them? Yeah.
I tried it once.
Yeah. Well, there wasn't any available, like in the area.
Okay.
Available. They're all booked up and what. I couldn't find
Yeah.
any. Very expensive, unless you wanted to go to like a big city.
Mm-hmm.
And I found one locally. So we drove there, man.
Telford.
I'm not telling you where.
Okay.
I'm not disclosing any more like personal information.
Telford.
Anyway, I drove there. It was outdoor. Super happy. Daisy, my girlfriend, was really excited to witness this. Right.
Yeah.
So we went up to the main desk, and he came out so enthusiastic. All right, guys, you here for the ice skating? I'm like, yeah. What size would you like? I was like, well, I'll have this size, and Daisy said her size. Okay. No, it's just you two ice skating today. Really ecstatic.
Yeah.
Gave us the boots.
Yeah.
Said, just walk over there to that tent, as you can see. Poppy skates on, and off you go. We walked over. As we walked closer, this tent was probably no bigger than this living room that we're sitting in right now. Okay. Just a very standard sized living room. Okay.
Yeah. About 10 foot.
As we were walking
15,
through, through, we heard the cha-cha slide. I think it was the cha-cha slide.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got there. There was this one toddler with a mum just skating around. Bro, this was a child's
ice skating
ring just for children.
Just for children.
We paid like 30 quid.
And there's just you two there.
I was so embarrassed because this guy was probably thinking, what the fuck are these two doing here? These two adult human beings. Like, and that he asked us if we've got anyone with us. I honestly was so like,
right. So
yeah,
you had your kid or something.
Yeah, bro.
I see.
No, I was so embarrassed. Like, he would probably think, what fucking idiots. He was probably thinking, like, what absolute idiots.
And you did it.
They took the money off us. They happily took... They didn't even disclaimer, by the way, this is a child's event.
Yeah.
For, like, 6 years old and below.
Yeah.
They took the money from us, gave us skates in our size, and just told us to go. I never left a venue so fast in my life. I was like, nope, drop the skates up, nope, that's it, walk straight back. And I got in the car, and I was just like, what the fuck? My face was red with embarrassment. Pure.
And it was just so romantic.
No.
Yeah, it sounds it.
It was sunny because it was sunny, it's cold, that type of atmosphere, and I pulled down the the sun shield thing when your car right, and I ripped it off by accident. It's still not fixed to this day.
Oh,
Shadi.
that car too, yeah.
Yeah, and
Nice.
it's such a bad day. It ripped off. It broke. It snapped off. Yeah. Brilliant time I had.
You loved it.
Yeah, great time. My favourite.
That sounds like you want to do that again.
It was traumatic.
Yeah.
Did that even sound bad?
Would it? Yeah. I suppose if you were like trying to surprise her with it, yeah.
No, well, we knew about it. She was excited with it. It's the fact that two grown adults.
You were sitting there.
Well, we got confronted by this guy who was taking the money off us.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even bat an eyelid, really. He didn't care. He just took the £30 or whatever it was and told us to go.
You got played, man.
I got played, man.
You didn't drip too hard.
No, I got fucked about and got played.
And got played.
Yeah, man.
That's
Is that a good enough answer for you, Shadi fucking arsehole?
I mean, that sounded like there was some heart in that.
Awesome.
That sounded like there's some regret there for you.
Yeah, it's not like I can go ice skating again now though this winter. Even if I wanted to, I can redeem it.
You could. Go on the lake.
Bro, it's not frozen.
No, what's alright.
Just stop
go
swimming.
fast enough. Just go fast enough, man. Send it.
Right, well, we're in another lockdown.
That's it now.
Yeah, so I can't go ice skating.
You can't.
No.
You can't even lift.
I can't even lift. I can't even go to the gym.
No.
We're literally, what are we doing? We're squatting, benching, deadlifting in the metal box we
No,
used
we're
to
not.
record in.
In
In the middle of Pakistan.
Yep.
Yeah,
We travel that far, yeah.
But yeah, so no gyms are open. No, so people can't go to the gym. What would you say? I've got a question for you. Okay, Shadi.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your face? You're weird today.
You're
weird today, bro.
I
got a question for you. Tell the people.
Yeah.
People that haven't been to the gym in so long, how do they get back on the horse? How do they get back on track when gyms reopen? What do they do? How do they feel? How do they maneuver?
If you're trying to get back into the gym and you just like lost all your gains and you can't bother.
They don't know what to do anymore, man. They've lost.
They don't know what to do. This is the second time round.
Yeah. They've lost all hope.
That's it. They tried the first time, but now they've lost it again.
Yeah.
So what you do for the men, right? You think about like that 10 out of 10 ass that you're trying to go after.
Oh, right.
That's what you do.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
You think of that, just those sweet cheeks, just,
It's clapping.
just, yeah.
That's you in the bathroom thinking about the cheeks.
Well, yeah, I see you. Yeah. You think about it, man. You think, you know what? You need a 500-pound deadlift to achieve it. And guess what, guys? No matter how much you lift, it'll never matter. It'll never matter.
You'll never grab that ass.
No, you'll never.
No, because that ass doesn't care about you.
Nope, it's only about that one singular vein on your ab that needs to show, and then you can get any girl you want.
It doesn't matter how strong you are.
No,
you could be deadlifts like a cat.
You could be 120 pounds of fucking pure shit, and you just lean.
What?
Yeah, like those fucking skinny lean or like fucking. Like, what is it?
Oh, just skinny boys. Those pretty boys.
Yeah, that's it.
They've got the quiff going on.
That's it, yeah.
That's it.
They wear more makeup than the girls.
That's it, yeah. They come in their tight Gymshark tracksuit, their attire. Yeah, that's it.
Don't even work out.
No, all they come to do some aggressive bicep curls.
That's it, yeah. Those types of guys, yeah. Those types of guys, yeah. Like do a spin class after as well for it, yeah.
Just to see the ass.
Just to see the ass.
Just they're trying to chase the girl with that black Adidas cap on.
Yeah.
Nice and low because she doesn't want to speak to anybody.
Exactly. Yeah, that's it.
That's actually quite accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's who you chase. That's what you chase. So just keep trying to keep trying to chase them numbers, and all of a sudden you're back in the gym and you're still single.
When you're on about the numbers, do you mean like the phone numbers, or do you mean
Nope.
no?
Deadlift numbers, man. You don't even need to do anything else. You need to bench. You don't need to squat. You need to deadlift. You don't, because the thing is, if your back gets heavy, your legs will get bigger.
No.
Yeah.
No.
If you have a 400-pound back,
how is one person's back?
That's it. Each lat weighs 200 pounds of pure meat.
No traps.
That's it. No traps. No,
just
the lats.
Just full on lat.
You spread them wings, you're flying.
Okay, what about girls? How do girls get back on track?
I mean, you can go whether you want. Doesn't matter how you look, you can get a dude. It's just that easy for you guys.
No, we're not talking about getting dudes though.
Oh,
Come on, how do they get back in the gym?
How they get back in the gym?
Yeah.
Just enter the door. Just get on with it.
Just enter the door. Enter the door. Don't even enter the gym. Enter the door.
Just get on with it. Or you could hire Jacob Blackburn.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll PT you back to glory.
I've got a PT business, guys.
He's got a PT business.
You want to get those gains?
Penis technique.
No, not a penis technique. It's personal training. You awful human. Get in touch. Yeah,
sorry. Penis technique's the extra $25 a month.
That's quite cheap. That's quite cheap.
The extra 20. Yeah.
Oh man, I would not allow you to.
I'm running a marketing campaign, man.
No, I would not allow you to do that.
Let's do it.
No. Right. So, thanks for the advice.
There you go. Pay me PayPal. I'll send you the link, everyone.
Yeah, everybody sign up to Shadi's mastermind course.
Yeah. How to get booty and money.
Apparently, that's all you need in life.
So I mean, it is.
Who needs family? Apparently.
There's a lot there.
Yeah, true. But right, okay. Going back to that, then. Going back to the whole gym thing. You got the girl with the black cap. She's just trying to work out, man.
She's trying to work out. She already knows what she's doing.
Yeah, and she's got the guy with the skinny Gymshark tracksuit. He's got those skin tight joggers that are baggy because he's got no quads.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just so much. It's just so typical, isn't it? The gym attire, and you could just like link it up. You can link it. That type of person. You know what he wants.
Yeah.
You know what he's after. You know why he's in the gym just because of what he's wearing.
What about this actually? Because I know a lot of us do. Even I do it sometimes, but I kind of find it weird. People wear the same thing to the gym all the time.
What do you mean?
Like they literally wear the same thing every time. Like they'll wash it and put it back on and go back to the gym in it. It's like a uniform at this point. Same trackies, the same jumper, the same.
Yeah, but it's probably because I mean this is the first thing I thought of is like, okay, they might not be 100% into the gym, so they kind of just have one or two outfits. They go to the gym 3 times a week. They just wear the same outfit. That's all right, no?
I just find it weird.
Yeah.
Same outfit every day.
Yeah, I'm not that guy though. I've got like 18 different tops, 18 different trousers, shorts, joggers, 20,000 pairs of trainers.
Yeah, I know.
It's not you.
I wear the same thing.
Oh, is that you? You're talking about yourself right
I wear
now.
black. I just wear like the same.
Yeah.
I change it, but it's still a black t-shirt.
Yeah, it's a completely different story though if you look at a female.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's see that Gymshark in 18 different colours. Why do I keep saying 18? What's my obsession with 18?
I don't know, man.
Maybe it's cryptic.
You love them 18s.
Maybe no. No. Disclaimer. Anything Shadi says is wrong.
It's wrong, yeah.
Yeah, anything to add on the gym attire conversation?
Keep wearing the tight ones.
And who's that to? The boys, because you want to see those grey sweats.
Just the quads, man. I like to see the quads.
You want to see the grey sweats on the boys.
That's what I was talking
about. What about do you think personally you should approach a girl in the gym? Do you think that's a topic that needs to be spoken about?
Oh yeah, we can speak about it if you want. Yeah, let's do it.
Do you think that's like an acceptable thing though? Because I know a lot of guys do it. A lot of guys do it, and a lot of girls hate it. But at the same time,
no, I think you can do it.
Is there like? Do you think? I mean, we're just subjective, masculine, anti-feminist males apparently, because that's the way the world sees us. So yeah. So, but we're not trying to speak like that. What I'm trying to say is like, because it's subjective, isn't it? is an acceptable thing to do to approach a girl in the gym.
Yeah, I think it is because like you see him most likely more than one time, right? Like you've seen him in and out, whatever. Like it depends on how it all needs to make sense. Like if you could just see them like really, really intense in that workout, probably not yet, or probably not right then. But if it looks more chill or just on their phone or something like that, yeah, I don't see the problem with it.
During the workout.
Yeah, not mid set, yeah.
She's just like max effort squat,
yeah,
and you're like,
and you're just talking.
Give me a Snapchat.
Yeah, no, you can't ask for it. I think if they've seen you around, I mean, the only thing, if you like that gym and it doesn't go the way you want it to, just be prepared for it to be awkward, right?
Yeah.
That's it. What about you?
I think it's acceptable, but to an extent. So you shouldn't just walk up to a girl in the gym during a session.
Yeah.
Everybody's at the gym to get better, right? They're there to work out. Let them work out. Then maybe if like she's got the same energy as you,
that's it. Yeah, you can tell.
You've got to have the same energy. If she's giving you the shoulder and you're like, "Hey, you okay? You doing all right?" Yeah, and she's like, That's a sign, bro.
Is it?
Yeah. How many girls have you tried to hit on in the gym?
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. There's a couple awkward ones there for me, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You've actually done it?
Oh, I've done
You've
it.
walked up to them in the gym?
No, I'd probably do the more the bitch approach.
What's that?
Speak to them a little bit at the gym and then fucking find their Instagram and...
Oh, no, you stalk them.
Match them?
Message them.
Yeah, no, because it like if you talk to someone, like Facebook and Instagram, all that shit's weird. Once you're near someone, your fucking phone suggests them.
Is that true?
Yeah, dead ass. Especially now. Have you seen like how you were like going on your story and then one of the stories would be like 3 people suggest to follow.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
So it's really accurate. No, it does come up. So, and then like, I mean, especially Shrewsbury, man, where we are. It's such a small town. Everyone knows I don't really like that. Like
small town mentality. It's
not even mentality, bro. Everyone knows everything. If you speak to this person, they know that person. You're like one person away from knowing.
Yeah, you can't. You can't really. You can't get away with anything, can you?
Not in Shrewsbury.
No,
not at all.
But do you kind of like that community feel?
No.
You want to be a ghost?
Kinda. I don't want it to be that like small. Like just. Absolutely everything you do is like monitored to the next person. Like it's like back when you can go out on a night out, for instance. You go out on a night out in Shrewsbury, you know like 20 people, 30, 40 people. You just look around, you know them all. Yeah, you do. You do it in the city. You
can't go somewhere without saying hello to someone, can you?
Yeah, not even like shops, nothing. I guess it's cool because it's a small town, but like to be honest, that's what's weird about it. It's not actually that small anymore.
Well, they're trying to make it into a city, aren't they?
Yeah. And it's...
through housing, and then they apply to be a city at some point. Was it this year, last year? They applied to be a city, got rejected.
Yeah. It's like a cathedral and
you need a cathedral and a university to become a city, I'm sure.
Which makes no sense.
Yeah, it's so old-fashioned, isn't it?
Yeah, because what if you have 1 million people and there's none of those? It's not a city?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I mean, it's got a big enough town for it, like a town centre, hasn't it?
Yeah,
it's growing, and you've got like different shopping centres around.
Let's go off of that. Where would you want to live?
The idea, you know what? It's changed. It's changed big time, man. I used to be like, I want to live in a city. I want to look out my window and just see cityscape. I want to live in a high-rise apartment with floor-to-ceiling windows. I could just open the blinds with a remote control. And just see it all, see the lights. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I wanted that high life. I wanted that. And you go and take the elevator downstairs to your underground garage in the flat you live in. The what do you call them? The high rise apartment things, the blocks. Do you know where flats?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
penthouse.
Yeah, and you come down the elevator and you got like an underground garage bin. You come up. Like I wanted that. That's what I wanted, right? I wanted the city life. I wanted to be able to just walk out my front door. Concrete everywhere. That's what I wanted, but it's changed so much. I really enjoy peace.
Yeah,
I really enjoy peace, but not to the extent that I'd want to live in a log cabin with nothing around me.
Yeah.
Because even though there is peace and tranquility in that, and there's some sort of like it's nice, isn't it? It's like there's like because where do people go on holiday if they go in the UK? they go to a log cabin. They go to somewhere like that, rural. It's very rare people will go to Birmingham for a long weekend. It's very rare, unless it's a night out. So it's not necessarily that, but it's somewhere in the middle. So actually, Shrewsbury's quite a good place for me.
So you think you'd stay here?
Or a surrounding area, and there's plenty of places in the UK like this. I would at some point love to live in America for a bit as well. Not because I like America, not because like I like what they do over there, just because if every different state is like a different country. Yeah. So I'd like to witness it.
To see it.
Yeah, I'd like to see it. If you go to a place like, and I've never been to America by the way, but
really,
yeah. Places like Texas, completely different to what's the northern one with all the snow and shit.
Alaska.
Yeah, completely different to Alaska. But they're in the same country, and that's crazy to me. So, but I'd like to visit that. But where would I like to live? I would like to live somewhere like Shrewsbury. Maybe not necessarily Shrewsbury, just because like I haven't grown up here because I moved here when I was young. But I'd like to I'd like to live in a place like this, just because also, like my philosophies on life have changed quite a lot in the past 2 years. So I want kids and stuff now. I never used to want kids. Such a nice place to bring your kid up, man.
She's pretty nice for that. Yeah.
What about you?
It's interesting because like America, as you say, I would have loved to live in America one day, but now I think it's kind of nuts. America just seems like a roller coaster.
Yeah, it seems fucked.
Dude, it seems mad. Like, it's still like crazy.
America's not even it's not even a country anymore.
It's like a war zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad.
But you've got like, it's almost like I mean, this can be like another topic for another day, but let's just touch on it now a little bit right here, okay? A place like America, UK to a very, very small extent, but America, blown up scale. It's almost like society and the government, including social media, they use social media to kind of make everybody hate each other.
It's kind of everywhere.
It's like, yeah, but it's worse there.
Think so?
Yeah, like...
It's like that everywhere.
Whites and blacks must hate each other. They must do, apparently. They have to. Then they've got rich versus poor. They can't work together. You know, you've got ethnicities, you've got classes, like classism. You've got sexuality, government belief system.
There's a shit ton more people though in America.
Yeah.
It was like 80 million in England.
But imagine imagine living in the same country and saying, I'm from, I don't know, New York, and I absolutely hate everybody over in Oklahoma because we're New York.
Yeah.
That's what it's like.
You get that here.
Do you?
Kind of like Londoners from country or stuff like that.
Yeah, but not to that extent.
I don't know.
Yeah.
When's the last time you went to London?
I love London. I haven't been to London in a couple of years. Yeah, a few years.
London seems so... It's not even seems. It's extremely multicultural in the sense of...
Oh, like, yeah.
You see more people... You see less English people in London than...
Yeah, you do. It's like a hub.
Yeah. It's capital, isn't it? And it's so wealthy because of the tourism.
Yeah.
But then, like... I don't know, you go stereotypes. It's like not... I'd say there still is that, you know... From go here, from there, like why are you here type of thing. It's but then people cater towards the money. So even hotels that are like for instance Arabic people, all the menus and stuff like that are catered towards them. They spend the most money. Yeah, and a lot of people like because they want to live there. They don't want to leave their food and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's an interesting one, really. I think everyone gets comfortable. Get really comfortable in your ways. Yeah,
and you get set in your ways, and then suddenly you don't know what to do with your life, and then you fucking sign up for a gym, you get your gym membership, you go in, you see Sally with a big booty, and you want Sally with the big booty, but Sally with the big booty's got a black cap on. She don't want you. She don't want you, bro.
I mean, she would. She had a Range Rover.
She doesn't know that. You're in the gym. You're in the gym, bro. So you walk past, you go, hey, Sal. You don't even know her name, but you call her Sally. Yeah. Hey, Sal. And she looks at you like, hey. And that's it. That's all you get from her. But to you, because you're a masculine male, and you have no respect, apparently. You take that as a you take that as a a hint, a nudge. That's what you take it as. So then you ask her for a BBM pin. She's like, bro, it's 2020.
What the hell is that?
You don't know what BBM pin is?
No.
You've never had a BBM?
What the hell is that?
BlackBerry Messenger?
No, I never had one.
What? Man, that was like my childhood.
No, fuck that.
What the fuck? Everyone had BBM.
No.
Yes!
I'm an alien, man.
You are an alien. You're weird today.
I'm fucking tired, man. Here's one. What do you think, like... Because I know a lot of people that just wouldn't even think it's possible, but just not wanting, like, those insane things you see on TV. Like, a 40 million pound house, 20 cars, 10 times over.
What about it?
Just people think it's unattainable. They just think it's impossible.
Yeah. It's the same like mindset as you see the lottery on TV, it's like 350 million, but I'm not going to win that. I'm not even going to bother entering. It's that kind of same mindset, isn't it?
Yeah,
not going to win anyway.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But then my concept is like, for instance, the lottery is like 160 million. That's pussy money.
Mm.
You just blow past.
Well, it's a lot of money, mate. To be fair, it's a lot of fucking money.
It is a lot of money, but if you think about it, like, it's not.
What it is, you can probably live like many lifetimes over with that.
It depends what you want to do. Not really.
You just want to live your life nicely. Buy some nice things.
I want to live a lot of life. And I want to make a lot of other people live a lot of life.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so because that could be interpreted in two different ways.
Yeah.
If you didn't say that last sentence, then it could be like, well, you're only going to live what, like 60, 70, 80, 90 years? You know?
Yeah.
Like, how much money do you need a year, really, to live?
Right? That's the thing, it depends on your lifestyle.
Yeah, it does. But then again, like, if you die, what happens with that money? Either the government take it if you've got no one to give it to, and even when you've got someone to give it to, the government take half of it anyway. 40%, is it?
Yeah.
60%?
It's something insane.
What the fuck?
I think it might be 40 in inheritance tax in this country.
But then if you want it, if your goal is not to make your life better, but make everybody's life better too, around you, and like, you know, bring some positivity in the world. That's why people hate rich people, because they're selfish. Rich people are selfish, but then you've got them specific rich people that create jobs.
Yeah.
They create wealth in the economy, etc. There's a difference between your typical rich man or woman, and then
that's what people. But yeah, going back, people miss that.
Yeah.
Essentially, there's no such thing as a rich person that doesn't have employees, more or less. It's almost impossible.
But then you've got, so the argument is, and I've spoken to a lot of people about this lately. So you've got Jeff Bezos, owns Amazon. And his employees have to work graveyard shifts and get paid pennies to work warehouse jobs. It's like, okay.
Do they get paid pennies though?
Apparently, yeah.
30 grand a year.
It's, in the grand scheme of things, when you're working 12-hour shifts, maybe even 16-hour shifts.
Yeah.
They're the shifts. There's nothing lower than like 10 hours.
Yeah.
Because I got a friend, I'm not going to name names or anything, but I got a friend that applied for a job or looked into a job there, and he told me, like, it's slave labour. You know, it's like, for the work you have to do, it's not enough money. And from a guy that, he's the richest man in the world. Yeah? He's got all that money, and he can't pay his fucking employees. Like, literally, if he didn't have those employees, he would have no money.
No. But why? But people take the jobs.
It's because people are desperate.
That's their problem.
Well, it's not.
But
I don't think they're trying. They confided in this job because it was maybe a last resort. Maybe they're going through a tough time. It's their last resort. Now they're in the job. They're 12 hours deep a night. So, and they've got to keep providing.
Yeah.
So they're
there's
stuck
no
in
one
the
to
job.
save you though. So essentially, if you're desperate and that's your avenue that you're going to take, that's your choice.
Yeah, but let's say
100 things you could do.
But once you start becoming passionate for the job, you start to look at things differently. You don't see it as just a source of income. If it's 12 hours, it's 12 hours of your life. It's 12 hours of your day, every single day. That's half of your day. It's 50%. You sleep for 6. You work for 12. What left? What have you got? You've got to eat. Yeah. So what maybe you have a family, right? So when you're putting so much time into something like that, you've got to see it from that perspective, don't you? You've got to see it like, well, if I'm putting this much time into this, I need to be getting something more than this out. If you're only getting 30 grand a year from 12-hour shifts every single day, it's not a lot of money.
No, it's not a lot of money by any means, but it's your choice. It's kind of like, I think we've touched on it before, it's just like, no one can force you to do anything.
But not everybody's built to be different.
Everyone is different.
But not everybody's built to change the world.
No, but you could change a person.
Yeah, but if you got someone that's been brought up on really bad circumstances. They got brought up in a council house, one parent, 3 brothers and sisters, and their mum's doing only part-time work because she needs to look after the family. They got to go to school. You got no government help because she's working. Now you've just turned 16. You get your first job, 15, 16. And you got shit circumstances. You got to get anything you can get. You've got a really built up area. There's no jobs, but Amazon are hiring because they're always hiring. Now that situation is completely different. You've started from the bottom. You gain no qualifications from being at Amazon. Maybe a forklift license or something. Yeah. You gain nothing from it.
Generally, jobs you don't really get anything, do you?
No, not unless you're from you're in like a really healthy community of bosses, because that happens.
Yeah, if there's mentors and people along the way.
Yeah, they want to.
But you really hardly learn anything from jobs. It's just like a waste of your life. Yeah. There's like no one around because everyone there hates it too. Yeah. So it's super rare unless you're working like corporate.
Okay, so with that in mind, if somebody was listening now that's in a similar situation and they are either jobless or they're in a job they hate, they've got shit circumstances, they've been brought up on fuck all, they're earning just enough to get them by, they want more, they don't have the qualifications to back them, they're not business minded, they've got responsibilities, and they're just trying to get by, what would you suggest?
You have to change.
Yeah.
Everything.
Okay.
If you're not business minded, become business minded. And it sounds easier said than done. It is easy. I wasn't. By no means I was. I've read 20 books. Read them, listen to them. Just like indulge. You'll hate it. You'll fucking hate it. You'll fall asleep to the words of business. Just keep listening again and again and again and keep doing it. Like, you know, we talk. We haven't mentioned it on the podcast yet, but I've been eating some fucking questionable things.
Yeah, let's talk about that in a minute.
We'll talk about that in a minute, but I'll touch on the first thing. What I eat for breakfast every morning is blended chicken and oats.
This guy, he's literal. And when we say oats, they're literal. Are they porridge oats or are they rolled oats?
I think it's porridge oats.
Porridge oats.
And I just put blended chicken. I eat that shit every morning.
Bland. No seasoning.
Nope. And do you think I'd like to do that? Absolutely not. I'd rather eat a burger. Yeah. Right, but the concept is you've got to do the concept of the diet as well, because I was saying it to someone yesterday. The concept of it is do the things you don't want to do to achieve the things you want to, right? Every day. And what do you do every day? You eat every day. So if you can consciously put those things towards your head, like, I fucking hate this, I'm going to do it. Everything else becomes easier. So learn those business books. Do those things. Find a source of income. But even if you don't sell a product, there's a service you can provide. There's always something more you can do. You know, and you might be thinking like, you might be listening like, what the fuck can I do? I just work at a fast food place. Who the fuck am I? You're the person listening right now that wants more. That's who you are. Because you said it earlier, not everyone is built to change, right? And those people aren't listening. And those people aren't even looking. And those people don't even care. They're not even trying to leave their job. They just don't even care.
They're just stuck in a sort of cycle, aren't they? The circle.
But people love to bitch. People, like, if they didn't bitch, there's really not much to say to people, is there?
Very true.
Right? Like, people just bitch all the time. If you think pub talk, they're just bitching.
Oh, I hate pub talk.
They just bitch.
Oh, what have you done today, man? Oh, I went to work. How was work? It's fucking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they get joy from bitching because they all start bitching about, like, similar things, and then they have a laugh, and then they go back and do it, and they keep inside like all the bitching things they have throughout till the next Friday or Saturday, and they just go bitch again. And that's people's life. They do that shit for years and years and years. For me, I just couldn't. I'm really, really different in the sense of my upbringing. That everything's different, and I just want nice things, a lot of them, and big things, and I want to help people. I just honestly feel like a life without nice things is just a life not to my standard. I don't think luxuries necessarily mean better. I just feel like it's my standard. And if I'm not driving, for instance, a fucking luxury £120,000 car, to me, not to everyone, and you know, to me, that's below my standard.
See, I'm the same but different. That doesn't really make sense. So, like, I agree with the mentality, but to me, like, I could be driving my same Volkswagen Polo right now, but as long as I like title. I want to be this. I mean, I've talked about it in the podcast before, but I want to be the best lifter in the world. I want that, and I know that brings different avenues of. It brings the income and whatnot, that kind of thing. It's like a waterfall, isn't it? You get that one thing that you desire at the very top, and everything else trickles down. It will fall in place, and that's the kind of life I want to live. But that to me is my goal, because yours is the other way around. So we've got the same goal more or less, but just in different
kind
orders.
of different aspect of it.
Yeah. So I've got a little bit of I just thought of it right now. It's a little bit of something to sit on, sort of like a quote to sit on. I've just thought of it in my head. I've not heard this anywhere. You've got to be built different, and if you're not built different, build yourself differently.
Okay. Makes sense.
You're not going to get anywhere if you're the same as everybody else. You've got to be built different. If you don't feel like you're built different, you're just a cookie cutter person, and you're just walking in the footsteps of your parents, doing what they do, doing what your friends do. Stop, rebuild yourself, be different.
People, exactly. You do have to be different. People wasting time. Because the thing is, like, look, we've got a good group of friends. We all have fun. It was, and it's nice. And I think a lot of people could say the same. They've got a good group of friends, right? But if you analyze it differently, honestly analyze it differently with your group of friends, what have they brought you? Besides joy, if that's really what you want to put joy on the side, what have they gained towards your life in the past 5 years? And honestly, your answer is probably nothing. Be honest with yourself.
Or very little.
Yeah.
For me, different. It's a bit different for me because, like, I've had groups of friends that have done that and not given me or brought me any success or added any value to my life other than joy. Which joy is a good thing. You should have people around you that make you happy. Yeah. That's a very important thing. If not one of the most important things to have. You're not going to do anything if you don't enjoy it.
No, for sure.
Yeah. So.
But I also think you can laugh yourself to failure.
Yeah. That's good saying. I like that. Yeah.
I really, because like you honestly, you get drunk and blinded by the happiness of being around people you like and realize you've actually done nothing. All you did was eat some food and have a good time for the past 10 years, and you went to a job, and you've done nothing. Yeah. It might depress people, it might be a bit sad, but like it's the case of my concept behind saying it is if you do want more. Even if they're your best friends, if you can't bring them on board to like create wealth, because at the end of the day, there's going to be a time when you're all like, you will fall into a relationship most likely. You will have a kid probably. You get to a point where you're all tied up with like bills because you didn't do anything to fix that, to have a stream. But even those times with the friends that you enjoy so much, you can't do anymore even then.
Surround yourself with people that not only bring you joy, they bring value to your life.
Yeah.
Not only bring value to your life, they support you in your own endeavours and they will add to them.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing that I've realised in my past 2 to 3 years of just being on this earth when I've changed as a person. I built myself differently, as it were. I rebuilt who I was, and I kind of just started from scratch again, built a business and changed my group of friends. And the reason I changed my group of friends is because the original group of friends I had, not all of them, just one or two. And I can say that because I know for a fucking fact they're not listening to this fucking podcast right now, right? And that angers me because that's one of the reasons why you distance yourself from people. Because same thing we said, I think it was either the last podcast or the podcast before. People always want you to do well, but not better than them.
Yeah, for sure.
And don't be around those people, bro, because I've had friends that I still count as friends today, and I'll still talk to them, and I'll still catch up with them. I'll go and meet them. Once every 6 months, I'll have a fucking drink with them or whatever, and just see how their lives are going. But it just really, man, if they're not adding value to your life, bin them off. And like I said, they're not listening to me speaking on this podcast right now. They're not doing that. And that's why I can say this. There you go.
Yeah, it's true. It's kind of, and you can't really change people, man. It's all up to them. I was like, what was it, Galileo or something? He said like, you can't teach a man anything. You can only show it within himself. Yeah. Honestly, you can't teach anyone anything. I could give you $1 billion idea and show you what you need to do with it. You just won't fucking do it. You just won't. You will not change as a person until you can be like, till you can see it yourself.
It's true.
Yeah. With anything. You can be 200 pounds overweight. Someone give you the easiest diet plan, you're not going to do it.
So
until
you
can
haven't
see it.
decided to do it in yourself.
Give you a business plan funded, you're not going to do it until you think you need. It's just nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Like, you can't be convinced. It honestly takes you to wake up. Even if it's something someone said to you 100 times, you have to hear your own voice say it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then it'll be done. But, you know, let's leave you on that. And it,
Oh, damn.
here's the timer.
What is that? I
again.
don't even know what that sound is. Didn't we figure it out one time?
Isn't it smoke in the water?
I don't know, whatever. Anyway, thank you very much for listening, guys.
Thanks for listening.
This has been the Boss Talk, man. The Boss
Yeah.
Talk.
Small disclaimer, we'll leave you with that. Everything we say in this podcast is purely entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Take it as you wish. Do with what you want. Go and brush your teeth to the sound of it. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, if you made it this far, we really, really, really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the next one. This has been Jacob Blackburn and
Shadi.
cheers, boys and girls. Sorry.
Disclaimer again. Jacob is not a sexist. All right.